In this video, I want to give you a little overview of Prairie Learn. Prairie Learn is a learning management system that we're going to use in this class for the semester. It's new for me, so bear with me as I sort of try to talk through some of this and as the semester progresses if there are little hiccups in the road. So what you'll see when you get to Prairie Learn, this is the student view. You can see up here in the upper right corner, it's me and I'm doing the student view of things. You'll see something very similar to this. I've broken the semester into weeks. Now these are listed as homeworks. This is the way Prairie Learn works. But essentially these are modules that will have information about what to do, what to watch, what to read, and then some homework problems that you will work on. And at the very end here, I've got a placeholder for our final exam, which will also be done, hopefully, on Prairie Learn as well. So I've not got all the content in place. You can see here, for example, week 2 doesn't have any sort of topics. So I'm doing this early in the summer, so I wanted to get this out of the way. So every week, so for like the week of 29th of August, this module, this link will take you to everything you need to know and to do for the course for this week, and then for the week of 5th of September and the 12th of September and so forth. So any particular week, you can come in here, you can click on this. Oh, let me describe this. Now I've actually started this a little bit, but the homework gives you a score, and we'll talk about how that works a little bit later. So again, when you first come in here, it'll say not started. But again, I've been playing with Prairie Learn a little bit, so I've got some progress here, as you can see. So each homework weekly module will be broken into something that looks like this. Again, at the top here, it says this is homework 1 for the week of 29th of August, the introduction week. There's a total of 10 points currently. By the time you actually get to Prairie Learn, that there might be more. We'll see. Again, I'm still developing the course at this point of time. I've completed about 20% of these activities, and then you have this list of activities. I've broken each of the sections each week into some, sub-modules. The first one here is a course introduction, which is all about talking about the syllabus and the schedule and where you'll find this link to the Prairie Learn this video. The next major topic is what is TCP/IP, and you'll see some activities below that, and then how TCP/IP works, and then some activities below that. There's some other stuff here. Again, actually this bit here you won't ever see, but you can attach files. I don't know if I ever need you to attach files, but we'll ignore that for now. Every link here, so this is homework 1.1, course introduction, and for example, we skip down to here, what is a network? You'll see that has a value, there's 1 point. So if you get this question right, this is a homework problem. If you get it right, you get 1 point, and this is where these 10 points here come from. So if you add up all these points, you'll see there's 10 points. So the idea is if you answer all the questions correctly, you get all the points, and so you can know exactly how much of the homework you still have left to do. So in each one of these, so the course introduction, you'll find basically a list of things to do. So you want to watch the welcome video. You're going to watch the video and while you read the syllabus, and then you'll watch this video, which is about Prairie Learn itself. There's really nothing to do here, so you can actually say save and grade, and it will tell you that it's correct. There's no correct answer, but it's, again, if you look over here, it's also worth no points, so it's fine. So this is just a placeholder really for you to come here, find links of things to do. From this point, you can either go to next question, or I'm going to actually use the back button here and come back to this. So for this module about what is TCP/IP, every module will be broken up in this sort of the same way. There's an initial piece, which is we'll have the links to the lectures and the readings, and then some problems for you to answer later on. So if you look at this one, it'll say go off and read hour 1. That's our first chapter in the book titled What is TCP/IP? And then you can watch the lecture, and then I have the links to the lecture slides if you actually want to go and get the slides yourself. Again, this is worth no points because there's nothing to do, but just read and do these activities. After that, you have a question, and it's like, what is a network? And so the idea is once you've read the book, once you've watched the lecture, take notes as if you were in a real sit-down face-to-face class. And then you come in, you try your hand at some of these problems. So what is a network? And so you give them some choices. And so you can choose the one thing. So I'll say, oh, how about this one here? I didn't read the book yet, so I don't know what's going on. And I can try this. And the way Prairie Learn says, nope, I got that wrong. And it tells you the correct answer. So a network is two or more computers that should communicate across a common transmission medium. And so, oh, okay, I got it now. And I see that that was the first answer. I should have chosen that one. There's no penalty to getting things wrong. And so what you really want to do, since this is a synchronous class, it really is up to you to make sure that you are answering these to the best of your abilities, not just read the material, but this material will be on the final exam. And so it's important that you can be able to recall, like, okay, what is a network again? And so there's this button here, try a new variant. And so if I do that, it resets the problem. So what is a network? And is it this or that thing? Okay, I know it's not that one because I just answered that. Uses email or two or more computers. Let's say I do another wrong one. Let's say, oh, it's any system that uses email. It's like, oh, oh, no, I got that one wrong. Again, it's reinforcing, no, it's this thing, two or more computers that communicate. I say, okay, let me try that again. I'll say, oh yeah, here it is, two or more computers. That's the correct answer. Save and grade. Yay, got it right, 100%. And then here it will show you a little bit of hit. It says I get 1 point. The question's worth 1 point, and I already got that. The reason this is such a great tool is that you can use these questions as your study guide for the final exam. So we're going to have one exam, since it's only a compressed course in 6 weeks. There'll be one exam at the end, cumulative final exam, and all of this information could be there. So how do you study for the final exam? Go back and do these problems. And so use them sort of as flashcards. So if you get them wrong, note the fact you got them wrong, and then come back to them the next day. Can you recall that information correctly? And so what is a protocol? A protocol suite. All the major topics in chapter 1 of our book are covered here. These are the major topics in chapter 2 of our book. And so do these for this week. The due date will be, I suppose, the end of the first week of class. I'll go in and make sure that you've done those. And again, those are going to contribute to your final grade. But again, it's more important that you understand the material and again, be able to recall it accurately. So that is the way Prairie Learn lurks. And so for week 2, you'll do these sets of activities, and there's nothing there right now. Week 3, week 4, and so forth. If you have any questions, let me know, and have a great semester.